message is for all engineers under my command. We've been hit hard. 3 pirate packs came out of nowhere. They came for the cargo. They came for you, who could keep their fleet running. We're buying every second we can. We've jettisoned your cryopod, turning the emergency cloaking to active, and we set your burn vector toward home territory. That cloak won't last long, but it should be enough to break contact and give you a real chance to survive. We sent distress beacons out on the corporation's encrypted network. Command already knows your ejection coordinates. Remember, we're engineers, not soldiers. The job was never to fight. It was to build, to solve problems, to keep us alive when everything else is falling apart. That's why we're giving you this shot. The corporation fulfills its obligations, and I've made sure they've fulfilled this one. If rescue reaches you quickly, you'll wake up with a medical team, hot coffee, and the hazard pay you've definitely earned. But if things don't go according to plan, remember your training. You've got your handbook, and you've got a stubbornness I've seen in every engineer who served under me. Get to the nearest station. Start building. Find your own way home. Stay alive out there. Godspeed. Voss out.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh man, waking up from cryo sleep is always rough. What's the door closed for? Why is my ship all broken? Oh goodness, what do we got? A message from the captain. Oh, this doesn't look good. That's gonna be trouble. Well, somebody will be along to pick me up soon, right? Okay, here. Whoa. Well, how many years has it been since I've been stuck out here? Let me grab this GPS. Make sure that it's on here. What's this one down here say? Found nearby station. Alright, so there's something, at least there's something out here I can hopefully work with. So that up and see what we got. Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully all the sound is working okay. And you guys can hear me. If not, if something's too loud or the music's too loud or I'm talking too loud, let me know. I can change some settings on my end. Find ourselves out in the midst of nowhere with just our pod here
Inbound.
and another meteor storm. Looks like we've got a station here fairly close, and Earth is quite a distance away. All right. Well, what do we got here? We've got our shuttle. We've got some stuff we can hopefully pull off of it. We've got some, at least some working thrusters, so maybe we can use that. Works getting oxygen out of that, so we've got an oxygen tank that's got some oxygen in it. We've got an H2 hydrogen tank as well. What do we got in here? We've got this. Take a read. Field Operations Handbook. Yeah, I remember this from class. Keep your head down, don't panic. You've been trained for this. Small, short-range craft are easy to build out, but unreliable for long hauls. You're an engineer, not a miner. Rely on others for raw materials. Improvise when procurement isn't an option. You are not a pirate. Avoid creating faction incidents that damage corporate relations. Valid. That said, you do have schematics for a basic hacking computer. Use with discretion. Seems a little contradictory to the one above it. Reuse over recycle, salvage and repurpose whenever you can. And if no one is watching, an open container with exactly what you need. may justify strategically transferring equipment to an alternate location. Got it. All right, so we got some food here. Oh, red pellets, disgusting. They'll give me health, but that's so they're worth it. And then some spare money. All right. I don't have any tools on me, so I can't do anything with this yet. I'm gonna mark it, and maybe we can come back to it and use it for the future. All right, let's see what we got at the station. Oh, we've already got a pirate beacon real close. All right, so as we head towards the station, it's going to be a second here. Go through the kind of the premise of this. We're stuck in space, of course. We've been jettisoned from our ship when they were attacked, and now we have to make a home, which is 50,000 kilometers away. So we're going to have to use signals, unknown distress signal that just popped up, that we can grab materials from. We can't mine ore, but we can refine it if we find it. So everything grinds down to scrap, so we have to take that into consideration. And then a lot of the large grid functional blocks will require a fabrication base component that is not craftable, so that we have to find those. So yeah, this kind of grabs from both a scrapyard survival type of scenario, as well as a far from home scenario. So kind of pulled stuff from both that the parts that I enjoyed. So all right, so we're here at the station. My jetpack back on here. Oh, I think I'm coming in wrong. All right, flare gun, pointless. That's fine. What we got up here? We got a welder, at least. That. What do we got in here? Pistol, another welder, and ammo. Okay. I won't be able to use some of this stuff, so let's just drop it in here for now. One of these over here. All right, so we have a welder now. Grab that. And weapon, yeah. Pistol. All right. So first things first, let's get our money loaded into our account, so we're not carrying that around. We got 10,000 of that. All right. So we still have data pads here that we could buy, but I know that there's no stations close. These are all around the planets, so I'm not going to waste any money on those. This is the fabrication base I was talking about. So they're going to be in here every once in a while for some money. So we're going to have to make money to purchase these. And then what else we got in here? Oh man, I wish I had enough money for that. Hopefully that's there when I get some money. All right. All right, so I really need to get a grinder. That's going to be key for this whole scenario to work. But until then, let's see what we can do here, like contract-wise. Really, the only thing we can do are salvage contracts, which we have none. Acquisitions, I mean, if they're small enough, maybe, but those are all large, so I'm not going to have the ability to do that yet. So until this refreshes, that's probably all we've got. If we look in, here, we've got the all scrap mod, so we can get ingots back from the scrap we get. I've also got the all scrap. I found your crap mod as well, so that we will be able to get pieces back as we grind things based on what grinder we use, and we have to own the grid. All right. So as we were coming in, there was, where's our pod at? Over there. So there was a unknown signal out in this general vicinity, directly in the sun. We do have radiation on. We do have food consumption on. So, okay, there it is. Oh, that's a long way. That is a long, long way. All right, let's clean up the HUD a little bit. I don't need an unknown signal. I didn't see that. Let me turn that off for now. It might be worth it to go over to this unknown signal. This could have fabrication bases with it, and we can hopefully find a grinder out of this. Or maybe a radiation kit. That'd be nice. All right, you guys want to take bets on how many times I run into something while I'm flying? I think while I was testing this out, that happened like 2 or 3 times, so. Yeah, like that. Luckily, I missed it. I have a hard time really recognizing how close I am to something, even with the number in front of my face like that, so. All right, well, there's nothing here. Well, that's not good. That's fine. Fine. Must be a leftover from when I spun the save up. Get rid of it. Scout drone, mount beacon. Really hope that doesn't go after my pod. That'd be bad news to start out. Stupid drones. Where you at? I'm gonna be so mad if that stinking thing takes out my pod. It's gonna be so frustrating. All right, our first one. Give us something good. Give us. Nothing. All right. Well, I'm not gonna claim it. Let it blow up. That's fine. Where was this unknown distress signal over here? Did I miss it again when it popped? Might have. So how you guys doing? You ready for the weekend? I got off work a little early today, so that was nice. Going in the wrong direction. Kind of been fighting the rain, so I haven't had a chance to mow this week, so I got to mow the jungle in the morning. It's been hot, so I've not wanted to do it, but I have to break down and do it, I think. Crap, I'm going to have to get back to the station. The sun is going to kill me. All right, I think we might get to death one a whole lot quicker than I was expecting. That's what I get for not paying attention. There's not even a, I don't even think I can get behind that, these will give me heal value, I guess. I could maybe waste those. See if I can at least get behind the asteroid and... Bad news bears, I think. Bad news bears. Yeah, I've been wanting to try this, like, a game mode out in space. I think it definitely plays a lot different than what I've been doing with my other series. So being on Earth versus being in space is going to be a new experience for sure. Come on. That was a lot further away than I had hoped. Dang. What a rough way to start. What a rough way to start.
Your health is critical.
Yeah. Thank you. Kind of figured that out by the red flashing light. All right. Well, at least we've got a spawn point here. I didn't lose much, so I think I can just let that go for now. These, I'll go ahead and take it. Oh, yeah, nice. Got some free ones. Plushie. Put stuff in here so we can... Don't need that. Don't need that. Let me hold on to that for a second. Can't use that. Oh, I've got ammo for that. Perfect. All right, let me put this in here. And do we get anything out of here? All right, let me put these welders back. All right, let's go to the unknown. Let's go directly to do not pass go. Do not collect $100, $200. Go right to the... Kind of over in this way, I think, if I remember right. So kind of lucky getting this unknown one right off the bat. Hopefully this will give us a good platform to start building from. That's the other company, so I don't want to mess with it. Where's that guy at? He's over there still. Where's my pod at? Okay, my pod's back that direction. All right, beacon. Where are you at? There we go. This direction. Was there 2 of them? Did I really just see 2 pop? I definitely saw one down here. I thought I saw one up here, like 15. Oh. I should probably go asteroid to asteroid just so that I can protect myself from the radiation. At least have a way to shield myself for a minute. Really need that oxygen bottle too. There was another one. Huh, okay. All right, let me get rid of this. I don't want... Oh, I can't delete that one. Boo. I can hide it though, right? I can hide it. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Toolbar, let me change out my gun with one I actually have. All right, we should be close. I should start to be able to see it. Maybe. Yep, there it is. All right. Okay, so we should be able to get in there. Clear up our radiation. Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, well, I know what this is. This is one of these here. Am I getting... I'm not getting radiation here. All right. An oxygen bottle. That's nice. I'm going to go ahead and claim this. It's small grid, but it's got some good parts to it that we can use. I won't be able to do anything with it because I can't get into it. I don't have a grinder at the moment. But I think I can get into it. Yeah. What's in there? Plain cola. I'll take it. A weapon. All right. I think that's the best I can do here. Let me clear out this radiation. We'll go check that other one out, wherever it was. Where's our... Okay, so we're going to be over in that direction. All right. All right, we're probably good. Probably? Yeah, sure. All right. The other one, I didn't... I claimed it. I didn't put a marker on it. It was going to be easy to get lost. Dang it. Missed it. All right. Let me put a GPS on this so I don't lose it. Alright. Now. Let me, dang, man, this radiation is as low as possible, but it is still feels super fast. And it doesn't go down nearly as fast as it goes up. Right. I know it was kind of in... There it is. Not the direction I was pointed. Crazy. Another one just popped up. All kinds of unknown distress signals. All kinds of toys to play with. So asteroids do not have any ores on them except for uranium and ice. Those are left in for propulsion needs and living. So being able to create oxygen, hydrogen. But I didn't want to get rid of those completely. I just looked at my oxygen. That's not good. Where's... All right, I gotta go back. I don't have enough oxygen to get all the way there. It's gonna use all my oxygen just to get back to the waypoint. What I could do is go back to the pod, get to the waypoint, and refill everything, get everything cleared up, hopefully find a grinder, and then head to the pod and refill my oxygen bottle I just got. I think that would help. Yeah, that's probably a good... So close. All right. So I've been 6 kilometers and it's taken... This sucks. And all those are far enough away. I don't think that they'd help me at all. %5 health over 5 seconds. All right. Well, I guess that's something I'm going to have to get used to, is how to stay alive out here. I really didn't think it'd be this difficult, honestly.
Low health.
Yeah. Yeah. Should have put a counter on here.
Your health is critical.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. I would have made it with the oxygen, but the radiation. Hopefully my bag keeps going so I don't have to go as far to pick it up. Because this bag I definitely want to pick up. I'll leave you for now. Just check real quick on my way out. Nothing, nothing. Upcoming body location. Yeah, I'm hoping that if I find one of these wreckages, they'll have a grinder in there for me. All right, here we go. See if I don't kill myself on my body bag. All right. So let's go do that. Let's go to the escape pod and fill up my oxygen tank. And that'll save that part of it at least. We'll make sure we're down to 0, make our way back, and do it all over again, I guess. Do it all over again. So I think my first goal will be to create some sort of platform to start building on. And no, I think my first goal should be making a like a small grid little ship that I can use to tool around in. And that'll protect me from the radiation. It'll also give me some way to do some of those missions like the search contracts to get some money that way. I think that's probably going to be the best way to start out. If I could find a grinder, I could probably put enough together from this escape pod to get it into a shape where I could drive it around. So maybe that's the immediate goal, is to refashion the escape pod into a small little ship. Luckily, this is on the dark side of this asteroid, so at least give us some protection. You know what I just thought? I don't have a way of getting into this. I'm all the way here, and I don't think there's an opening that I can use. Because it's connected to that. Let me out, please. All right. It's connected to that. And that is connected there. Yeah, I don't have an opening here. Not until I get a grinder. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. Let me, how bad am I? Let me clear up here so I can make that trip back without dying again. Go from there. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got at least 6. That's 1 in each direction. So I can use those to create something. This has got a couple small batteries in it that are still good. So that would take care of at least the energy a little bit. Yeah, if I could take over that craft we found, that wreck over there, that had a couple solar panels on it. That would be good as well. But I'd have to take that over to get the pieces and parts for it. So that's not necessarily going to be super easy. All right. I think I can make it with this. Dang it. You know what why didn't I think of this? I could have bought a stinking I probably could have bought like a simple grinder from the store. I didn't even look. I was so worried about getting one for free. All right, well, live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. At least the drone's gone. I was worried I was going to go over there and grind it up. That would have been a rough start. All the plans I have for that would have been gone in a flash. So it looks like we have 2 more unknown signals, plus the wreckage that we already know about, and then we've got some pirate stuff around that's probably armed to the teeth so that I can't even get close to it. But I guess we'll figure that out as we get there. I don't plan on rushing into one of those, but you never know. Desperate times call for desperate measures. All right. Get in here. Give me... Oh, button. I do like these new stations. This one is probably my favorite, which is why I chose it to use for this scenario. I just like the look of it. Now I got welders, guys. I got welders. Ammo. All right, put this away. Get rid of what I don't think I'm gonna need this for a minute, so we can put that away. Put those away. All right, let's look here. Do we have a grinder for sale? Still have some fabrication bases for sale. Oh yeah. Let me see if I've got a grinder. We do have a grinder. Let me buy that. And then I want to buy this. So there are some data pads in here that are custom to the scenario. And well, you'll see here, like if I pull this up and read it. Months without contact, month without a contact blip before the scanners finally lit. I aimed for the beacon as like my life depended upon it. It probably did. Looking back at the abyss, then forward at what's still ahead, I understand the name. I'm going through anyways. So, Janice's doorstep. So we have a GPS marker. If we look at that one, we pull that one up. We can see that a little over 10,000 kilometers away, we've got another station that we can go to. So I'm gonna close that, get that off of our GPS window, but that is now something we can work towards. I have a grinder now. I have not. Let me get some. Make sure I've got health and energy. And we'll go to my escape pod again. Get the oxygen from there. Escape pod is the other way. All right, third time's a charm. Hopefully. Oh man. Seems like not much progress is being made. All right. If I could, if I can get the pieces for a remote control. So for a small grid remote control, 2 interior plates, the computer might be hard to get. And then weld pads. I'll probably need weld pads too to move. Would I need a gyroscope? I didn't have a gyroscope on it. So the question becomes, can I get those pieces? Can I don't have the large steel tube for the gyroscope. All right. I don't think there's anything on here with a large steel tube. We'll have to look. Don't you dare put another salvage drone. Dang it. That does not bode well. Okay. All right, so we are here. Let me first start with oxygen. I need a grinder. Oh, I need to make sure that I have ownership of this before I start doing anything. All right, so I need just everything. Select everything, transfer to me. All right, did that work? Yes, looks like it. All right, so I have ownership. Let's take this off, I think. That gets us access to that. Sorry, we're gonna have to get rid of you so I can get to this. You get a motor, got that. So that gets me close. I need oxygen tank, refill bottles. All right, yes, I finally have an oxygen bottle. Okay, so I need computers. So what's got computers in it? This has got 15 in it. Can I get enough computers out of this? Okay. Chair? No. A seat. So if I put a seat here, and then I put a remote control. That. All right. Well, I get the remote control now. That was loud. And I have a passenger seat now. All right. So now that I've got that, I need I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need at least one pointing back. I've got one pointing back. I need one pointing this way. So let me just take this guy here. I don't know why that's in the wrong spot. All right. So I should be able to remove that. Like that. Oh, that's not. That's not great. Can I? Will you stop? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. It stopped. Whew. All right. What side did I need? I need it on this side. Okay. So I need to put a weld pad, construction components. How many construction components? What are in these things? Are there? There's one. Let me just get rid of all the broken ones and see what I can get out of them. If I can get enough. I'm going to need steel plate. I'm going to need construction components. Steel plate, construction components, computers. Okay, I think I have everything I need for weld plates then. So put a weld plate here without bumping it. And then put a weld plate on the back of this guy. Alright, get it out of here, out from in front of me. So, grabby hands. Click to hold. Shift puts it in this sort of thing here, and then we can. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alt moves it around. All right. If I can get it lined up. All right, that worked. That's stable. Now I need to put a gyro on here somewhere. If I put it right here. Oh, well, I guess that didn't work, but that's fine. Steel plates and construction components. Steel plates. Steel plates and construction components. Is it going down in here? It is. I wonder if I can fly without it. Do you think I can? Should I guess is probably the better question. I can fly without it. I can't turn, so that's going to be the biggest problem. But I could start moving in that direction. Something's shooting at me. Isn't it? What the heck? What is going on here? Well, that's not good. What a jerk. I don't like you. Uh-huh. Oh, those are right in front of my face there. That's down. Jerk. Well, you've got to have a gyro on you. I could possibly get what I need from you. All right. You blew up my chair, though, so that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to replace that. Where is the gyro? There it is. All right. Can I get your large steel tube out of here? Can I do it? Yes, you can. All right. Large steel tube. Large steel tube. Dang it. Can't. Okay, so each of these have a large steel tube. Can I get them out? Get something out of these? Oh, no, I can't because I don't own this. That's why. It's fine. Whatever. Jerks. I don't know what it would take to take ownership of this, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to go back to my escape pod. What is this again? I'm going to go back to the shadow here. Dang it. At least I've got oxygen. Holy cow. A shakedown drone. Oh, I must have missed. Did I miss something for some sort of comment? No? Don't have anything on there. Usually they pop a comment like drop something off or something, but not for me, they didn't. Where is that thing? It's right here. What's this? I don't like you staring at me. Fill up my backpack here before long. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this is the shakedown drone. Okay, so... Man, this got some good stuff on it. If we can keep it around, I don't know, it might despawn before I can get back to it, but... I need to find my pod. Where is my pod? Where are you, pod? There's the waypoint. There's my pod. Okay. Alright, so I need a new seat. I need a new
Meteor
seat.
storm inbound.
Which means I need interior plates. So hopefully that gives me what I need. Okay, what else has interior plates? Screens. That has an interior plate. One more. Okay. So let's try this again. I need to need remote control. Alright, okay, so my stuff is going down, and waypoint is still that direction. Okay. Scavenger drones are right over the top of me. Maybe they'll go pick up their other stuff, their other buddies. Right. Kind of just want to get this closer so I don't have to fly as far. And then I need to find a large shield tube so I can put a gyroscope on this. Put that one out. This has definitely seen better days. Definitely seen better days. Huh. They're going to tag along the whole time, I think. That means I'm going to have to deal with them. This is not what I thought the captain said I wasn't here to fight. Apparently, when you're out here on your own, you have to do what you have to do, I guess. They're not gonna give up. They're just gonna keep circling me like a bunch of vultures. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Alright, so I need to keep an eye on the waypoint because I'm not gonna get really close to it, but there will come a point where I start to go away from it, and I want to stop there. I hate everything about you, drones. Countered interference. Jerks. 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 Alright, fine. You want to play, huh? Let's play. Alright, Alright, I'm dead in the water. Now, where's the other one? Where is the other one? Okay, this one's got a similar one right here. And you're dead in the water. Okay. Now I can go back to my ship here. And hopefully it's not totally destroyed again. I'm leaving a lot of stuff on out in space, but I just don't have any way to get it right now. That sucks too, because that's probably a lot of good material that I could use. All right. Try this again. All right, so what do I have in my backpack here? A lot of scrap. I think this is probably as best I'm gonna get. Someone park it here, drop a GPS, and then head back to the station, and hopefully it doesn't get ground down. If I leave, they'll leave it alone, right? Probably not. Probably not. I used up all that oxygen in that bottle too. And of course my radiation is high. When isn't it? When isn't it? Hmm. It's a lot more active than I expected right off the bat. I didn't expect there to be drones right away. I can say I am not a fan. All right. Honey, I'm home. Lucy. All right. There's that. What we got? Of course. Why wouldn't we get one? Why wouldn't we get another one? Another one. And another one. Make the money though. Alright, let's clean up this backpack some. We can put in here these guys and this guy. Let's get that stuff sorted. So I don't need that. Throw that in here for now. The plushie can go in here. Don't have any place for you right yet. Alright, so let's get some of the scrap done. I can... Anything that comes out as steel or silicon or nickel can be thrown in here. Anything that comes out as advanced materials we cannot. Yeah. We go over here and we just queue up a bunch of these. I still don't know how to get the scrap for the parachutes, because when I grind them down, they disappear. I don't know how to get to this state. Okay, did I get everything? Yeah, except for those. I cannot grind those down, so I'm just going to leave those here. Why do I have two guns here? Alright. Try to keep this organized so I know where stuff's at. Let's see. I can't fill oxygen from here into my bottle. It can only go into containers, so there's another one of these. Let me deposit my money. 29. Deposit this. And then let's buy that. Oh, boo. Okay. What do we have? We have that one. Should probably keep an eye on my food. Probably need to get food at some point. Yeah. Okay, so we buy that, and then let's. What do we have food wise? What can I buy? I can't buy any food. Okay, got it. Mission wise, do we have a scavenger or salvage here? Not yet. Okay. So we'll let that run. We will get some energy. Let's see if we can get out to one of these. Get to one of these unknown items. Wherever they might be. I know there was one over this way. I think that was the furthest one away, though. Thought there was one closer. There's one right up here. Okay, so let's go to this one. It's going to be closer. See if we can take this over and get some actual good materials out of it, or even have something that we can use as a ship. I'm hoping that these scavenge type of contracts will give us good access to loot that we can take over and use for building our ship on the way home. I think one of the things is the jump drive is going to be super hard to get, I think. I don't think there's many of these contracts that have them in them. There are some though, so, and if nothing else, we can use the service to buy. It just takes a lot of money. So, oh, this is that one. That's not the one I want. Dang it. I just wasted a bunch of time and a bunch of radiation. I don't know why I thought that was the unknown. That's on me. That is on me. All right. So the other, there's at least one over that direction. Was I looking at the wrong one anyways? Did this not just say... Did this just not say, Oh, I stopped early. Okay, so there is another one up here somewhere. Can I find it quick enough is the question. Are you here? Can you hear me? Man, I don't see it at all. Because it's over here? Oh yeah, that looks like it. Something's flashing. Something is flashing. What are you? What are you? I hope I'm headed to the right thing. Or we're gonna get death number 3 off the start. All right. Are these two different things? Am I headed in the wrong direction? I hope I am. That'd be great. Alright. Those must not be what I thought they were. Okay, now I see something red. So those must be asteroids, and they just look with the sun glinting off of them. They look like ships. But there's a little red dot out here. I doubt it's going to show up on stream, but there's a red dot out here that I'm looking at that should be what we're shooting for. Oh, great. I didn't even look at mine. Well, I'm only a... Oh, this guy. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? It's over there. I need to be behind you. Why are you flying away from me? Oh, that's what. Alright, I'm coming in from behind here that hopefully keep the sun out of my eyes. Alright, so we are tied to this.
Health low.
Get it? I get it. Do I have anything that I can help? Okay, I do have this. Alright, so this guy here... Oh, let me stay back here. Hydrogen? Okay. Can't get through that door. Sounds like it's got a H2O2 generator, O2H2 generator. I always say that backwards. Bunch of thrusters. I mean, this wouldn't be a bad one to start off with. Nice size hydrogen tank. All right, what do we got up here? All right, where is... Vent controller? What do we got? Another vent controller. What's this? This is... Oh, this is the flight move. Will this work? Does this kill it? Slowing down. AI defensive. Oh, I think we got our first set of good loot here, guys. Alright, so there's that. What else do we got? AI basic task. Alright, so we got some pretty good stuff here to start out with. Let's see what else we can get out of this.
Inventory full.
Thanks. Alright, so this is... We are stopped. We are stopped. That's good. Let me see if I can get up here. Just use the ladder, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Get some ice. Anything in the bed? Nothing in the bed. That's not what I wanted. I guess How you can use it though. Definitely want to claim this. Claiming and taking over though is two separate things, so we'll have to figure that out. What is this? Got a file. This is a timetable. I understand small scale rating is deployed for the past 4 years, but this counter, the cooperative, was unacceptable and sloppy. So there must be some prototech scrap on here somewhere. All right. What do we got in here? Tools. Good, good. Is that the same one? No, that's separate. Okay. No, I think that is the same one. Yeah, that's the same block. Okay. All right. That's that door. This goes out to. All right.
Low health. Inventory full.
All right. So what do we have in the cargo hold? Bunch of good stuff. Looks like we've got H2O2, storage shelf 1, which gets us some
full.
pieces. Storage shelf 1, storage shelf 2 gets us some more pieces. Problem with that is it doesn't get us the computers we need to hack this stuff. I need computers.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Right. Well, stink. All right. So let's how far away are we from stuff? We're 25 kilometers from there. Oh, and I'm almost out of oxygen. Oh, jeez. I can't do anything about that. I don't think. No, because I can't hack these things because I don't have computers. Do I? I do have computers.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Dang it, I went too far.
Inventory full.
Okay, so now I should own that.
Inventory
I can't
full.
get through here, so I'm just going to pull this away and just do. Where's my oxygen? Fill it up. Is it not on? Auto refill bottle. Is there not any ice in it? There isn't any ice in it. There's ice up here. Can I get to it without oh, that wasn't a lot, was it?
Your health is critical.
Yep. I know. Oh, dang it. All right, where are we at? Is that the one I think that's the one I just did. I need to pay attention to my stuff. Again, this is I haven't played in space much, so me not paying attention to some of this stuff is just because I am not used to it. I'm not used to having to worry about oxygen. Dang it. Would have been nice if he were flying the other direction when he took off instead of away from us. All right, so I'm a fourth of the way there. No, a fifth of the way there. So I should get there with only 70 radiation. Yeah, that's my body location. Okay. The next question is, can I get there in 5 minutes? Before my body disappears on us. Because it's got all my... I've already got that taken over, so that should be fine. What do we have on the remote? Do we have a remote control? We have a remote control. That's large grid. Yeah, crap. Large grid take the fabrication base. So being able to control this remotely is going to be... what about that? What's that look like? That would be doable. Definitely need some pieces and parts to get it done. But it... not a lot. That's probably my best option then. Throwing one of those down and using that to drive it around. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. An hour and a half in, and I'm still don't have a ship to my name. Died 3 times, 4 times. I don't even know how many times now. All right. Well, at least I have ice out here. I've got an oxygen bottle and that that O2H2 generator. So that'll at least get me there. I can use the bed to recharge. So I shouldn't just automatically die all the time now. Shouldn't is the key word. Ah, man. All right, how do I get back in here? As I almost run into the side of the ship. All right, body is out here? No, oh, up here. Take that and that. Definitely. I didn't know I had those frames with me. Just take what I can now and go this way. All right. So here's this. And we'll put the ice in here. All right. So now we've got that. And this is just scrap. Can't use. What are you? Hydrogen tank. All right. Next step. Okay, so let's make a list here. What do I need? I need at least at least 2 computers there. Do I have 2 computers? I do have 2. I have 2 computers. So can I... I'm going to need a display. Oh, no. Okay, got it. All right, so I can put stuff in here. That's good. Now I've got a place to store a bunch of crap. All right, so I need to get enough for a helm. I can get a helm. Did I do Zenith Gate? I didn't have the station on my charts. Stumbled into it half running on fumes, but the moment I landed, something shifted. There's word for where I am now, and somebody already put a name on it. Put a sign on it. Whatever's ahead, the worst is behind me. I can feel it. Create a GPS marker. All right, where are we at? Okay, so that one's at 30,000 kilometers in between here and Earth. All right, so helm. That is going to be a interior plate. Interior plate. I don't have any interior. I don't have anything for this. Okay, so I guess that's what we do. We go back to the go back to the waypoint. And do you have anything? A weapon. I swear no one appreciates aesthetics anymore. Each time someone brings back a heap of metal that used to be one of my creations, I die a little. Poor guy. Well, you tried to kill me, so I'm not too upset about it. Oh, sweet. Some meal packs. That'll help in the long run. All right. Let's get did I check that? Oh, solar panels. Nice. And the kitchen doesn't. Oh, it does. I didn't know that. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't take these. I should just keep one on me, so when I die next time, I don't lose them. Yeah, that's not gonna. I won't be able to fix it anyways. I'd have to. Interesting. All right, so where's the waypoint? Where's the waypoint? Okay, here we go. So we need everything to make a helm. So why I fly that way? I guess I will make a list. Check it twice. On the server I've been playing on it took me a whole weekend to get set up. I kept crashing my dang shifts. Pertum's gravity is no joke. Oh yeah, I've been watching people like play on Pertum and having a rough go at it. Like my other series is only on Earth at the moment. The goal is to, across probably a lot of seasons, finally make it to all the planets. So I mean, I'm interested in seeing how all the different planets play. It's it seems like every single one of them plays a little bit differently. So I don't see how you could get tired of the the gameplay. All right. Yes, I'm old. I take notes on a piece of paper. Yeah, if I can get that ship back over here, I can use it as kind of like a base of operations to do these other things. It's going to take me a while to take it over because I'll need to build the pieces to hack everything. Once I've got everything under my control, I can build out on it and use it as the base for the ship home. Unless I come across something else that's would be better suited. Honestly, didn't think I'd spend this much time going back and forth to things. Rec 1, that was that small grid ship, I think, right? Yeah. I'll have to do a little collection. Maybe I should grab something for a what are they called? Mag plate. Then pick that small grid ship up on the way back. That might be worth the time. Might be worth the time. Helm is first, though. Oh, I forgot you can't die in here. Luckily, I mean, I'm sure you can die like from oxygen or something like that, but oxygen deprivation. Did I throw the ammo in that other? I must have.
Energy low.
Hey, I can do something about that. Let me just, I think sitting here will be good. What does... Oh, I can't do it from here. I can't see what the G menu from sitting in a seat. All right, so G menu, mag plate. Go ahead and get one of those, at least on here as well. All right. So in here, production, I need to do 20 of these. Need 10. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't know. I need 10 of those. I need 15 of these. I need 1 motor. Okay, that'll get me everything for the helm. So what does a mag plate need? A mag plate large grid will be 1 motor, 3 construction, and 15 steel plates. Okay, so I need another motor. I need some of that and some of that. And I should have... the 20 plates might be rough. That might be rough. All right, let me clean this out while that's building. I don't need that or those. Let's put this gun away, and these can go. Oxygen's at 46. That'll get me where I need to go. I can take this. Oh, sweet. Just barely enough for everything. Okay. Hopefully that is good enough. Inventory. All right, I think we can make some progress with this. Energy. Let me just top off everything. No, that's fine. I don't need more distractions. Do the one thing you know you need to do, and you can do the rest later. All right, that's it. Yeah. Okay. We are on our way. I was just thinking, I can actually put the mag plate on the small grid side, and that way it doesn't cost as much. Be the better way of doing it. So I'm not wasting parts and pieces. Not wasting parts and pieces. That's another thing that's kind of hard to get used to is that all scrap. I mean, you're so used to getting parts back when you grind things down. You have to think, all right, what should I be grinding down? What do I need to, what shouldn't I be grinding down? It's just a lot going on. A lot going on. And a lot of beacons flashing. I guess there's going to be scrap enough for everyone. And by everyone, I mean me. That's that other one that I went to. I saw there was another one like 16 kilometers down that direction. But you could only do one at a time. One at a time. I don't know where that one went. Where that one was. 10 kilometers away. Is that it there? Or is that, that's more asteroids that look like wreckages? All right. Okie dokie. No, that's that one. I keep missing the unknown one. I keep looking at that one. I made sure to keep myself far enough away so I don't run into the side of this. I mean, I could still run into the side of it, but... All right. Okay. So I should be able to build this. Oh, the displays. Yeah, displays are back here. I know I had those. So, displays. Yep. Okay. All right, can I move? I can move. That gyro is turned way down. So that's not great, but we'll get there. We got forward. Do we have back thrust? We've got one there. That one's burnt out. All right. Do we have, it looks like we have one in every direction. Yeah. Okay. So we got I got every direction sorted out. Let me rotate this so I'm not facing the sun. Be worthless to have a ship if you're burning up. I don't have the pieces to hack that gyro, so I guess I can. Can I take it over there? Yeah, everything's access denied. Oh yeah, see, 15% power. What can you do with that? Oh, wait, can I do that? Let me, since the guy's dead. Gyroscope. Unknown. Not transfer it. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. So I do have the hacking mod. I do have the hacking mod for this. So it will we'll be able to add that and like help with this whole process. But to do that, you have to have the hacking chip, and the hacking chip is built inside of the assembler, the main, like the regular assembler. So I've got to get one of those built, and those take 50 frames to build, or the money to build it from the service terminal. Maybe I should have thought about hacking the gyroscope at the same time. Okay, there you are. There you are. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have done that before. I guess if you're moving, that gyroscope works a little bit better. The things you learn. I didn't realize I probably could have bought like some of the materials I needed instead of building them. I keep forgetting about the store and what it can do for me. What can you do for me? This ship is ugly. All beat up. All right, let's see if I can get this thing hacked so that it will be mine, and that'll be a good start. I didn't grind those AI blocks all the way down because those require frames as well. So it's better just to have them partially ground down past the hack line, and that way if we need to use them, we've got them to use later. I am facing the sun. The whole thing I didn't want to do. Alright. There. Now what are you going to do, son? Nothing. Nothing. So I plan to release this scenario on the workshop. So it'll probably be out there tonight. I think it's at a playable place. I don't see anything that's breaking. I've done some prior testing and then playing through this. But I have this. Somebody that knows what they're doing could probably get to a ship a whole lot quicker than 2 hours. But yeah, it'll be out there for people to play if they want to. Right. I think get this hacked, then we can use it to travel around to these other things like the pod that that wreck back there that I could still clean up, and then yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it to slow me down. Perfect. All right. So I can't do anything in here, so I need to go back out of the zone. Get it down here where I can see it when I come out of the building, so I don't lose it. All right. All right, so we are... The main things that we're going to have to hack are... What do we have left? Those two doors there. Those have got computer parts in them. And the battery. I'm going to have to do that. So I'm going to need some power. Oh, this has got 10 power cells, so I should be able to hack that. Let me just get this right now. This will give me some pieces and parts. That broadcast controller's there somewhere, still going, which also probably is tied to a event controller somewhere. So, all right, so I should be able to hack this all the way down to the power cell. I'll need 25 computers to... I need 25 computers before I go that far. All right, so let me look at what we got here. We have control panel. There's still an AI defensive flea block somewhere. Armories need to be hacked, maybe? The broadcast definitely needs to be hacked. We've got the antenna on the front that will need to be hacked. Event controller, event controller. Event controller. Gyroscope. The antenna and the beacon and the sensor. So I'm gonna have to find all these pieces. How many? I need 25 computers, 35 computers, 45 computers. I don't need anything for these. I do want to find that other AI block though. It's got to be down here with these, right? Right. Maybe not. I see those. What's under here? Okay, that's a vent controller. Get rid of that. Huh. All right. Thank you for your service. We need. That's the door. I guess let's get rid of it. See if it's underneath there. I would think they'd put them all together, but apparently not.
Inventory full.
Oh, this got material in it.
Inventory full.
Those are the rack 3, I think. So they'll have some good pieces and parts on it. All right. We'll leave that the way it is then. Let us. So the armory, they don't have computers, so they should be fine. All right, let's go. Let's go out this way, and I'm just going to mark it because I will lose it. We'll just make sure all our ships are in the same general vicinity when we working on them. All right, let's. Can I get rid of? I might as well leave this stuff. Okay, so what did we say? We probably. Let's see if I can buy any to start out with. I don't have. Get that. Okay, so those go in there. I don't need this. Okay. Store. Computers. Of course, there are no computers for sale when I need them. Oh, no, here they are. Oh, they're cheap too. Holy cow. Okay, maybe not that cheap. All right, let's go see if we can pack ourselves a ship. So we'll, I'll go start with that battery. Right, battery. So it should be power cells and oh, yeah. I only lost one power cell, so that's good. All right, so we have got battery A. Is there another? Oh, that's battery B over there, and it's not. It's junk. What else? I need to grind down the antennas. So that's for sure. Can I get in here? Zone ships, cobalt. Okay, okay. Got some good stuff there. Got some good stuff there. Where are you? AI block. Look upstairs, see what we got up there first. Um, don't have... Inset light. Where's this stuff at?
Inventory full.
I'm gonna have so
Inventory
much
full.
repairs to make.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Inset light. Anybody got any clues on where this AI block is? Oh wait, this door needs to be... Oh, that's
Inventory full.
basically garbaged anyways.
Inventory full.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I have this back here. These. Alright, so 10 computers on each of these. The motors are going to be rough though. Hopefully I don't get into those.
Energy low.
Do you get energy from standing at a helm? Okay, so that one's mine. Right, let's see if I can get some energy. No, I'll have to go inside. Oh, you do? Okay, good. Alright, so we got that. Oh, the other door. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, I need the gyroscope as well.
Inventory full.
Can I upgrade my backpack? That'd be great. Oh, this would be good spots back here for like a refinery and assembler. Make this into like the little beta. Do manufacturing stuff. Okay. All right, so we got all those. All right, let's go find the gyroscope. It's probably outside. Well, it's probably definitely outside, but can I cheese it a little bit? I think I have build info here. So what if I do this? All right, so what do we need to know? We need to know where AI defensive is. Oh, it's not being highlighted. I wonder if it only highlights things that you... Yeah, so it knows where that cargo terminal is. Event controller. Gyroscope. All right, yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to cheese it that way. It must only work on blocks that are yours, so that sucks. All right, so what do we've got? We've got the doors there, so they can't... That's that section, so they can't really be in there. We have hydrogen here. That is all open. It seems like there might be room behind here for stuff. Nope, those are the inset lights, I think. Alright, so can't, not there. Where else do we go? Look. That's that. This looks like a fairly deep section. Maybe there's stuff down here. Oh, I see the gyro. I see a timer block. All right. Okay. Gyro is now mine. Make you a little bit more responsive. I didn't even see this timer block on the list, so we can get rid of that. All right. All right, so that's that. Now, what else have we got? We've got 2 event controllers. Two event controllers and that AI task block. Where, oh, where could you be? I don't know. Where did I find that stuff? That was down in there. Oh, here's broadcast controller.
Inventory full.
There's one thing I was looking for. I wonder if they're below this. I bet you they might be. No promises. All right. I've got room. I got room for things in here. Stuff and things. Those in here. All right. Go take out this stuff on the front of the ship. It's gonna fill me up right away.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I got that back door open, I think, right? I do. A whole lot easier going around than going through. All right. Rid of this. Same sort of thing. Those radio components.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Is that all the way down? Yeah, that's all the way down. That is all the way down. That is all the way down. Okay. Fine. We're fine. We are fine. Okay, so I don't know where else to look for these blocks. That's the hydrogen tank. That's going to be a hydrogen tank over there. Yeah, the only thing I can think of... there's one. Alright, so there's the AI defensive. So they've got to be... Okay. So if I remove this... and this one... there's the event controller. I think I found one more. Nope. Alright, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Low health.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Oh. Again, not paying attention. Oh, man. I'm going to be the death of me. Alright. Put their helmet. Yeah. I probably did that thinking that I was, I'd accidentally put my helmet up. Alright, well, we'll fill up the bottle. Oh, no. It used all that, stupid thing. It used all the, hydrogen for, or the ice for hydrogen. It filled up the hydrogen thing. Oh. I wonder where I'm supposed to take that. Deliver encrypted. Oh, that must be Janice's doorstep. Okay, sweet. Alright, well, I'll drop that off at some point when I get there. Why can't I find these? Why? Why? Why are they so... why are they being so difficult? Okay, so... not worried about the thrusters. Are the tanks... do the tanks need to be... that's gonna be... worrisome. I've got a sensor somewhere. And... 2 more timer... holy cow! How many... with this many blocks, I would think that I would be able to find these fairly easily. There's a event controller there. That's 1 block. There is the sensor and then 2 more timers. All right, quit moving. All right, so do we think there's something? Hydrogen. There are computers in this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be I'm gonna have to have small steel tubes as well as computers for that, so I don't lose much much of the hydrogen. All right. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. I'll just take it away. All right. So one more event controller, 2 more timer blocks. What in the world? I don't even know where they would fit that I haven't already looked. Yeah, see, like, that doesn't have, no, okay. Nothing behind there.
Inventory full.
Fine. Inventory is full. Wait a sec. Did I get... I am getting pieces. So I must... It must, basically be mine at this point. It looks like it. All I need to do is go ahead and take ownership of everything that I can. But I bet these still say access denied. Small hydrogen tanks. There's 2 lab hydrogen tanks, and then there's 2 industrial hydrogen tanks. Man, there's a lot of hydrogen on this thing. So I've got 4 of those. I'm going to have to... Where are these timer blocks at? Anything in here?
Inventory full.
Gosh. All right. What's this? Oh, okay. Got it. What is in... All right. Well, there's the hydrogen. Oh, look, I found it. I found it. I found it. It is behind the H2O2 generator, I think. There's the other one. And then I bet you it's over here, same kind of position, if I can find it. Where's that? It was here, right? Oh, this has just got an empty spot here. So it's not there. That's the battery. Oh, there were 3 open spots, so maybe it is just... It is. It's right there next to it. All right. I now own this ship completely. Not that it means much at this point. I need to I need to be able to repair it now. So to get it in flight-worthy shape and be able to use it for what we need to. What do we have? Okay. It's the first time I've ever seen that shift scroll thing. All right, where are we at? 2.5 hours. Well, I think I'm at a point where I'm going to call it. I got a ship that we can build from, and just need some parts and pieces to get it back into ship shape, which will take some time to get built and do. But it looks like all the major pieces have all their fabrication bases, so it's not like we're going to have to add anything to that. I think I still need to hit these and get them taken over, but I don't want to lose the hydrogen either. And since I don't need to own them to use them, I might just wait until they're out of hydrogen to actually do that, so I don't lose them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to spot here. So it's been quite the trip figuring out how to not die in space, but it looks like I need to go get some oxygen, so I'll just go into the base and close it up from there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know what you think. I plan on doing this probably every Friday for the next few weeks just to run through it. And I don't think I'll work on it like off camera. So everything will be done like during the live stream. But yeah, I'll throw this out on the workshop later this evening. And if you guys want to play it, feel free to pick it up and take a look. I'll add the link to the video that we got. So, all right, well, hopefully you guys have a good Friday evening and a good weekend, and I will talk to you later. I hope so. I mean, I love it already. I'm just tired of dying. That's a little frustrating. All right, thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.